Hello, so this is a video with Cam Newton talking to Iyanla Van Zant. So let's watch.
Designers as they work to break through fashion's glass ceilings so we can help make more black designers the new black. Follow their journey on IG at We Are Golden.
Real quick, just talk about, I don't know if you can do it quickly, but just your thoughts on the value of marriage in 2020.
I think marriage has to be redefined from being a legal, contractual obligation to a spirit-to-spirit, soul-to-soul, intimate connection. Too many people have the legal part done, the prenup and the license and the wedding, and they still haven't met soul to soul, heart to heart. You know what I mean?
We don't know each other yet.
So people are getting married and they don't have a deal breaker. What's your deal breaker? What is your that's it. What is your non-negotiable deal breaker? You hit me, I'm out. You cheat, I'm out. You take my money, I'm out. You cuss my mama, I'm out. Go into the marriage knowing that. Instead of 2 weeks in, now you don't call your mother a dirty name and slap me in the face. Now I'm shocked. No.
Who are you?
Right.
These are I see it so many times, especially in my experiences, and my experiences come more by way of men rather than females, right? When I say men, I'm not saying it in a homosexual way.
Oh, Cameron. So men are men, women are females. Oh dear.
Or heterosexual way. I've just been in a industry that was masculine and dominated by men, and I would see sides of men that I'm like, yo, you married? I didn't know it, bro. You ain't never come in the locker room with your ring on. I just see your girl and your kids at the games. You know what I'm saying? And I was so let down because as I left my house at 17, I graduated early and went to college. And I kept seeing these examples of what I knew for the 17 years that I was in my household. I knew what marriage looked like.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, when you go into the world and you start seeing that y'all don't got the same values. Like, my dad would never have done this. Like, hold on. So you mean to tell me? No, not my dad. I know. And it makes you skew.
Your filter becomes their future.
Yeah, and it's wowing, and it's exposing, like, yo, it's leaving me with more questions. Even now, being a public eye, and you start seeing, you're married, but that's her right there, though. Look at her. Don't put your phone down. Put your phone. You know, and you see these things, and you're saying, like, but you ain't married.
You saw a marriage. I didn't see a marriage. I saw a dysfunctional entanglement. I saw a dysfunctional entanglement. I didn't know what a husband was. I didn't know what it looked like to have a provider and a protector in the house. I didn't know. And I married that unknown quantity. Because I didn't know. I didn't have a concept. I had Leave It to Beaver. I had Father Knows Best. I had Ricky Ricardo. That's what I had, because I didn't have it in the house. So some of what you're seeing is a function of the filter that people and what they had. You were fortunate. You were fortunate.
Yeah. And I can say mistakes were made, but even through those mistakes, it wasn't a loss. It was a lesson.
Yeah, but you got that. And maybe there wasn't a lot of trauma there for you. Do you know how many fathers there are with teenage...
I apologize. There's construction going on, like right outside my window. I don't even know if you guys can hear all this.
Sons today who are in prison.
Yeah.
I had a case. I had the father, the grandfather, and the grandson were all in the same prison.
Whoa.
I had another case where the father and the son were in the prison and the grandfather was in another prison. And, the father and the son couldn't write the grandfather because you can't write from one prison to the next prison. So they used to write me, and then I would send the letters to the grandfather when I had a prison ministry. So you were lucky. You were very fortunate.
I know.
They used her. She was like she said, a prison minister, which is very weird. I don't know why a woman would be ministering to men. She could have been ministering to women, so that's very weird, but they just used her. So again, just because you're a Christian does not mean that you need to be stupid.
Unappreciative. But like they say, life be lifing.
Yeah, life be lifing.
And I look at a situation where I am lucky, I am fortunate. And even going through a world where a lot is asked of you, and even words that we didn't even know what it meant until you realize what it meant, like to be stoic.
Yeah.
To go through some stuff and still handle your business.
But that's not healthy, though. And that's why a lot of men now have prostate cancer and diabetes and hypertension. We don't want you to be stoic. We want you to be present. We want you to be courageous. We want you to be lots of things, but not stoics, because stoic means neck down dead. Our men were taught not to feel, not to acknowledge what they feel, but not even not to acknowledge it, don't even feel it. And if you feel it, don't tell nobody. That's killing them. That's killing our men. I want you to feel it, but I want you to be the soft place to fall, to tell me how you feel as a woman, and I'm not going to try to talk you out of it. I want you to ride that feeling all the way down. And I'm not going to try to stop it. And I'm not going to try to talk you out of it. Because I have faith that wherever that feeling takes you, you can handle it. And I'm going to be here waiting for you when you get back. That's how the kind of relationships.
All right, so anyway, there are Cam Newton and Iyanla Vanzant's thoughts on marriage and how it needs to be redefined. Frankly, I just thought that was a bunch of hotep, new age nonsense. The thing that I love about 2024 is that no one has to do anything. If an individual decides that marriage is not something that they want to pursue, they don't have to. No one's saying you have to do anything. So why are these two saying that marriage needs to be redefined? Just don't do it. I mean, it's just bizarre how they want marriage to be redefined, I guess, according to their standards. And I mean, I like them both. I've enjoyed both of their entertainment that they put out, but really they are both very squirrely people. So I don't know. I don't really think that they are a good source of marital advice for either one of them. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I think Cam Newton's feelings got hurt because of a video from like a month or so ago. He seems to have a lot of confusion. I don't know why. He refers to his father being a pastor and all that stuff. I don't know what went on. He doesn't seem to know a lot about the Bible or have a very good understanding. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Yeah. So again, that was just some basically hotep nonsense. The conversation just kind of went around in circles. It was just talking. There was no conclusion. There was no point. It was just squirrely and goofy and psychobabble. So anyway, have a wonderful day. TGIF.